What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Hollow Shroud Gaming. We're back playing Hyperborea 3rd Edition by Northwind Adventures. We currently play every 3 weeks, and we'll notify you if that changes. For those watching on YouTube, thanks again for allowing us to entertain you, and special thanks to Faya in the Hyperborea Discord for giving us a shout out as a live play to watch. My name's John. I'm playing from just north of Toronto, Canada. I'm the referee for this journey, and with me are 6 friends that I have the privilege of gaming with at the moment. Let everyone know who you are and what character you're playing. Directly below me, in the 34 jersey, with the headphones on in the darkness.
Hey, hello everybody. My name is Brian, coming to you from beautiful Northern California. Tonight I'm playing Daglin Macross, a Khemri Celt thief of 3rd level. He's a favored son of Rel and a failed musician, and a shenanigan starter.
That's so true.
That's terrific. And below Brian, in the black t-shirt, I can't make out what it says. No, it's...
I solemnly swear I am up to no good.
Oh, perfect.
I am Bob. I am playing from just north of Worcester, Massachusetts, and I am playing Bork Thorbjornsson, a Viking Ranger.
Excellent. And below Bob, in the red t-shirt.
Gotta look to make sure nobody else has a red t-shirt. Hi, my name is Jeff. I am playing the 3rd level cleric of the group, Barcoon Kang. I am cleric of Auroras, and hopefully we can stay alive for another session.
Perfect. And below Jeff, sporting some of the brand new Hollow Shroud Gaming merch. Perfect.
DM suck up.
Oh, 100%. Shameless. Yeah, my name is Sam. I'm from Southern California, and I am playing Ka, a Muish fighter.
Excellent.
3rd level.
And below Sam in the gray t-shirt and the glasses.
Awesome. My name is Trevor. I've been playing from South Carolina, or Southern Carolina, as we've been saying. I'll be playing Artagan McConnell. He is a 2nd level magician. He is a 15-year-old Khemri Celt who is trying to borrow the powers of Cthulhu for his own needs. So that's what I'll be playing tonight.
Excellent, excellent. And last but certainly not least, at the bottom.
Eric, I'm playing Dis Yale, the half-blooded pick Death Soldier, and the one generally tasked to cleaning up Daglin's messes.
He's not wrong.
That is true. That is true.
It's Australia.
It's true.
So we are excited to announce that we have merch. Be sure to check out our new store hosted by 4th Wall. I'll post a link up in the top corner right now. Currently, Sam and I have shirts. I'm super happy with the quality. And Sam ordered one of our mugs. So I've got a sample hat. This isn't the exact hat that you would get, but let us know what you'd like to see there, or if you have any ideas.
I'm enjoying the mug. The art on the mug is cool. It's black. It's very subtle.
Yes. So that's this one. It's got that.
Yeah.
That logo on it. Got that on the desk mat as well.
It'll make your booze look like tea real good.
Oh, excellent. If you blow on it, people will think it's coffee. So we are playing in a brand new arc called the Tower of Oracles, and tonight we're going to be playing part 1, the prologue in Act 1. Prologue will be available on the channel as soon as possible. Act 1 will premiere following Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Be sure to check out our other arcs, Rise of Zuthal and Shadow of a Forgotten King, and let us know what your victory looks like. Without further ado, I think we can get started. So we find 2/3 of the group with the rusted anchor listening to Artagan and his dreams he experienced within the light idol over the last days. Artagan?
Now, am I
Yep.
with the group at this point?
You are.
Yes.
You've arrived.
Okay.
And
I come to, I say, the book of the black foam. It is here. I believe it is in this city. We must find it before they do.
the words
Who knows?
the words tremble with worry, yet are edged with desperate resolve, as though every heartbeat spent speaking is one stolen from the hunt. And eventually Dis and Daglin return to hear the story repeated. They all prepare to return to the Veiled Lantern at Kesrin Falls. Questions abound about who are they, and are now beginning, and everybody is wondering, why are we recalling our dreams within the idol? And on a warm evening, sun traversing the horizon, the group stood, dim, claustrophobic bookshop, beneath leaning eaves and brass piping, lit by green glass lamps that flicker like memory phantoms. The air smells of vellum, old ink, and distant rain. Shelves lean under the weight of forbidden tomes, dream journals, some chained, some whispering softly. Kesrin Falls' desk cluttered with ink, stained ledgers, sealing wax, sits beneath a canopy of hanging scrolls and faded wards, each marked, "Do not read aloud." And he looks to all of you and says, "All right, you really want to dance on this thread? Fine. But don't say I didn't piss a warning into the snow." Takes a small square of black vellum, flicks a bit of blood ink onto it with a brass stylus, and draws a sigil. 3 concentric circles crossed by a single vertical line. Take this to the 9th Veil Gate. You'll find it on the Rook Steps, east of the Temple of Sithaqua, where the streets go narrow and the cats all blink at once. For the arch that isn't there until you blink, that's the one. Don't knock. They'll know the mark. Tower doesn't like to be summoned. It opens when it wants. If it wants. If you're carrying anything stolen from memory or dream, leave it or bury it. It will bury you. Once there, you'll need to find Eurixa Noctalo. You don't meet her, you survive her. She collects memories, curates them like a damn museum of pain. Worst part, she remembers you, even if you don't remember yourself. With the love of Auroras, don't let her ask your name, not 3 times. He says, before opening this shop, I was Eurixia's apprenticed archivist, tasked with cataloging dreams decanted into glass within the Tower of Oracles. She doesn't lie. She just shows you the truth you never asked for. Eurixa doesn't deal in answers. She deals in clarity. You might learn what the chain is, but you'll leave not knowing who you are anymore, which for some of you might be an improvement. As for you, Artagan, your book of black foam, I believe Iphalia Vox may have it. She's a rival of Erixia, both brilliant, both obsessive. Where Erixia dissects, Iphalia dissolves. Inquire with Erixia. If Iphalia has your book, Erixia would go to great lengths to see her suffer. Do any of you have any questions?
I don't at all. I'm just ready to go. So I need to get my book.
So do we? This is what he tells us, or
This is what he's told you. Do you have any questions?
I don't understand why this is happening to you. But what is this book that you need?
It's how I learned of the great Cthulhu. It's how I started to tap into its power, and it has been taken from me. It was mine.
And where is it?
Well, that's what I've been trying to figure out.
It is.
And do your dreams tell you where?
I had it. No, I had it, and somehow I ended up in this idol. And when I came out of it, I didn't have my book anymore.
Well,
I
we need
wonder,
a clue.
I wonder if somehow it didn't go in with you. Do you remember having it inside?
I
Or you
don't
just
recall
remember having it
much
as you
about.
entered?
I don't recall much about what was inside. I just know when I came out, I had everything except that. So I don't know if it dropped before I was pulled in, or I don't know.
I
Well,
think somehow. Go ahead.
no, sorry, I was just spouting. I'm hungover. Just continue on.
It's,
Now I have a question as a point of order. So the last time that I was with the group, I had met Varkun, Daglin, and Barker. Is it Borker? Borker.
Borker.
Okay. I had not met Ka and Dis. Have I met them at this point?
very briefly.
Okay.
You met them very briefly before you vanished, and
Okay.
then had an opportunity to meet both Ka at the Rusted Anchor.
Okay.
And
All right. Just wanted to
Yes,
see where we were
on
with
the
that. Okay. Well, if
Well-
anyone has anything else we need to do, I suggest we need to go. I believe he said east of the Temple of Sithakwa. That's the. Is that the frog? The frog god? Is that?
Do not say that name aloud. You will call his eye upon you, the toad.
Frog god or Sithakwa? Which were.
Both. Do not say Sithakwa.
I will not say Sithakwa. Got it.
Then let us go to this supposed temple that you know of, and
Sithakwa?
we can find out from there. Or we can go and visit our new digs and see what's around.
If the book is already with this Ophelia, I believe we must make haste. I don't want to waste any more time in case the book somehow is moving around even more.
And what is this book to us?
Well, look, this is where I am going. If you want to go with me, that's wonderful, but this is where I would like to go.
I have nothing better to do at this moment, so yes, I will go with you on this crusade.
Well, and why are we seeing this Eurixa? Does that
That's-
mean anything to anyone else?
That's this has a necklace that may be able to be identified.
Ah, that is what we need. It seems that our compatriots is in need of his book first, so why don't we go and get this before he starts to have a temper tantrum or something. Sorry. But not sorry. And once we get his book back, then we can go find out if these items are magical, even though I told you that they weren't.
As long as we get paid.
We have gotten paid. You've gotten at least 600 gold, and amongst other things. What else do you want?
More.
I don't recall getting 600 gold for anything.
You were not part
Oh,
of this because you were sleeping in the, and I pull it out in this. The
Oh,
magic,
yes.
the magic 8-ball.
That's right. Well, I have no need for coin
Are you
anyway.
in need of coin?
Not particularly, no.
Good. I do not wish to be a money lender. Let us go find your book. Is anybody in disagreement? Agreement? Speak up, all of you.
No, that works.
The only ones that are
I do-
answering are the voices in my head.
Ka grunts and just.
You can hear it too? I thought it just talked to me.
I do need to make a stop on the way. As you can probably notice, my ammo supply has depleted drastically.
We're all supposed to do our shopping
Yep.
in our downtime.
All right.
Yes, you would have had an opportunity
Fine.
to visit the shops in between.
Okay.
Actually, Trevor, you do get a piece because we split it. Wait, 1, 2. There's 6 of us. So, yeah, it's up to the rest. But if you need coin, I'd be more than willing to give you some.
I have no need for it. You just hold it until I need something. I don't.
No problem. I will do that. There is a holding fee, of course, but it will be fine.
And with that, did anyone else need to do anything in town before we head off to this temple of the thing that we're not speaking of?
So
Say
Daglin
it-
kind of
Sorry.
Daglin stumbles his way out of one of the back rooms of Rusty Anchor. And in his way are a couple of the ugliest ladies of the night that you could possibly imagine. He kind of stumbles over, gives them like kind of pecks on the cheek. They're all kind of giggling. He kind of walks over, stumbling towards everyone. Kind of looks up at this. What a great, you missed such a great evening, These ladies here are one of the best in all of the land here. We've had such a nice time. Don't forget, we need to ask him about your trinkets. This is the man, he knows everything. And Daglin kind of stumbles to the bar, kind of goes up next to somebody, kind of bumps into him. Oh, sorry. Drinks, and kind of orders rounds for everyone. Talk to him. And we need to find Artie's book. God damn it. Find Artie's book.
As we were speaking in your drunken manner, if you would listen, we were going to go get his book first. Just before he internally blows a gasket, I guess. I don't know. Let us go get the book, and then we can come back and find if the trinkets are magical, though I told you they weren't already, but whatever. That's neither here nor there.
In Kimmery Celt, Daglin looks over at Artie and tells him, Uncle Daglin loves you, boy. We're going to do great things. And then kind of looks over and he's starting to gather the dirty, muddled, yucky cups that the barkeeps have gathered together, and they're starting to pour drinks for us.
Do you know anything more of this Temple of the Frog?
He just said we had to go east of it. It was like a landmark.
Yes, you're looking for the Rook Steps.
Do I local knowledge, anything, have I ever heard of something like that?
Yeah, you do know of the area. It's a little bit different. It's got it's got at least two different worshiping places for gods that no longer exist.
There have been rumors I've heard of the area. ancient gods from beyond the Gulf. The normal rumors you hear around, but the land over there, it's cursed from what I hear. But whatever it is, the more cursed it is, the bigger the glory, the bigger the gold. And the bigger the glory for Auroras. I like slam my glass on the table and hold it up, and I down whatever it is I'm drinking.
Auroras.
Actually, whatever was on the table, I just grab it. It didn't matter if it was mine or not.
As the party winds its way through Comaria toward the Rook Steps, the city's mundane face peels away, layer by unsettling layer. And along the way, go through an area that's very small. The air cools. Oil lamps hang beneath heavy awnings. People seem to speak less here. It's quiet. But when they do, you see them speak, and they always look upwards, as if expecting something to fall. You see a woman arguing with her own shadow. You see a brass automaton sweeping a doorstep with a broom. Looks it's made of human hair. Hear the low murmur. Words muttered in the alleyways, but you see no people. You reach the temple of the Toad God. Look to the east, and you see a number of uneven steps carved from obsidian veined basalt, extending between crumbling stone tenements. You see perched on every third step is a rook statue carved from blue stone. As you begin to pass up the steps, each rook seems to be watching a different party member. But they don't move. Just the eyes. And as you climb, footsteps seem to echo wrong. Some sound ahead, some behind. Graffiti appears in languages none remember ever learning. From the odd reflection you catch in a pool of water from dark windows, reflections vanish. And at the top, the shrine of lost gods. One with an unblinking eye, always watching its pupils carved from smoky quartz. The other, unnamed, defaced, and scorched, still warm to the touch. No door, no tower, just a blank stone wall between two cracked pillars. Unless you carry the right memory, the sigil, or the chain. Then the blue veil forms, swirling, waiting.
Daglin, this looks like a job for you.
Hmm?
Looking at
I
these,
all of a sudden can't understand Kimmery Kelp. The
Looking
wind
at
may
the
be blowing. I don't know. And yeah, but yes, no. Who has the sigil? Who has the plaque or whatever?
the magic 8-ball, I do.
No, not no. The
This
one that they gave
sigil
us
on
with
a-
the
on a-
three symbols.
Yeah, I'll hand it to Daglin. See if
okay.
you can.
All right. So walking, I kind of grab this. I kind of rub it. Kind of curse myself for my career choice. Wish I would have been a better musician, but I got to go in there and try to open this.
If anything happens, I was raised as a mortician apprentice, so it'll be fine.
It makes me
we
feel
do
so
have a
much
mortician
better.
already.
Yeah.
Good looking
good
corpse
hands.
covered.
That's
You'll
right,
be,
man.
You'll be
That's
part of the
right.
next dog.
That's right. That's right. Hey, we're not here for a long time. We're here for a time, right? So Daglin takes the stone with him. I'm gonna walk on the left side of the stairwell or the stairway. I'm going to check for traps. And then I am going to walk towards the runes and the stuff. I noticed that there's like writing and stuff around the archway. Is it a language that I know?
No.
Does it look familiar?
No.
Okay. Okay.
Fine.
And
Now,
again,
can I make out the writing from where I'm standing?
No, it's in a language that none of you understand.
Well, if it's not magical nature, unintelligible inscriptions or symbols placed on things. But I didn't know if it's magical in nature.
Oh yeah, it
I'm
does.
wondering if
You can feel Artagan specifically, and just to a certain extent, can feel the magic coming off of this archway.
Okay, so I can feel the magic on there, but the inscription is not a magical inscription or
No.
anything like that. Okay.
well,
and
I was saying
the gate. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was saying
I was
we
just
have a Hyperborean and we
probably
have
come flame. Go ahead.
I was going to approach the pillars and take a look, but you all were chatting. I didn't want to interrupt.
and I was saying
So
that along with the Hyperborean we have with us, we represent a good amount of languages other than Atlantean, maybe. So everybody take a look.
Yeah.
Varkun, what do you make of this?
I'll put on I have like a spectacle and I'll put it in. And I'll start to take a look at it.
Nice.
Anything I can recognize?
No, you're totally unable to read anything that's there.
The Mooish
Looks
have
like
a very vocabulary, and it's all pictographic writing. So
This looks like something of the elder gods that I spoke of that no longer are worshipped except by a subversion of the toad worshippers.
You really don't like the toad, don't?
What gave you that impression?
I'll start
You
casting
just
spell.
you're really harping on it. Oh, someone's gonna try magic. I'm gonna sit back and watch with bated breath.
He licked the back of the wrong toad at one point.
Hey, I've done that, man. It's nothing. That is nothing nice. Trust me.
Wait, did you say that you were gonna cast magic?
Yes.
This isn't DCC where things blow up in your face, man.
Hey, I'm a 15-year-old kid that doesn't know any better, so I don't know that. So I'm gonna sit back and just and watch and get like the popcorn out and like gonna do.
I cast Decipher Language.
Decipher language.
There you go.
Excellent.
Attaboy,
Nice.
this.
Yeah, that allows me to read anything other than magical specific writing towards spells, including decoding
Nice.
maps and secret stuff.
All right. It says.
Between that and my ability to read magic, we're gonna read everything.
You're going to read everything. Only the forgotten may enter. Memory is the tax upon truth. And what you bring you will leave behind. And then, final line that only appears if you've got a memory-bound relic, like the hematite chain. Question must be real.
I'll say all this out loud as I read through it.
What language is it since you can read it?
May not know the language.
None. You can't. You can't. You're not able to discern what the actual language is, but he's able to decipher what the words say.
So it
Interesting.
sounds like we need something to go through the store. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes, we must pay a tax for memory. Becoming a reoccurring theme with our group.
Well, we already gave up memories, so only the forgotten may enter.
Oh, Pat Shadow. This is a remnant of one of them.
But our young friend here was not with us during that. I think that is what the
Uh,
cost would be.
Oh, we lose him? All right, we go.
Yeah, sorry, kid. It's kind of like
Sorry,
getting past
kids.
the. It's like getting past the bouncer at the bar, man. Sorry. You will have to pay a price to enter. We have already paid that.
Only the forgotten
Oh.
may.
What?
Memories attached on the trip.
So I just need to walk through. Is that what you're telling me? And it'll do something.
Possibly.
Find out.
Maybe your amulet will allow this to open.
Amulet.
Maybe you speak of a memory that means something to you.
Right. And the hematite chain is what?
That was one
What
of the
this has in
treasures
his
you
pocket.
found.
I'm sorry, what was that? You guys, what was the hematite chain that you?
It's in my pocket.
That's the
The
goodies.
medallion.
The goodies
medallion
that we
that you have.
wanted. Gotcha.
The medallion that you have.
My friend's trinkets. Yes.
Artagan.
Yeah.
Maybe that is the key to open the
Artagan,
gate.
you need this book, correct?
Oh man. All right. So I'm gonna. Good lord. All right, we're gonna grab the the stone token
Silver chain
with the
silver chain with hematite. Yeah.
and the silver chain, and we are going to walk towards the door. I tell Artie to get back in Kimmery Celt, and then I kind of motion back to my brothers to kind of back up a little bit. And I'm going to try to approach the door. And you said it's like blue, like kind of portal, whiskey
blue
magic
mist,
shit going
and
on.
You can't see anything on the other side. And
Got you. Okay, and before I approach the door, I'm going to think of a painful memory. I'm going to think of a painful memory that I'd like to forget.
forget.
So yeah, being told finally, you know, after being a musical prodigy and being whisked away as a young boy to different parts of different cities, which is where he picked up languages and different things like that. He basically got to a point. Well, he got to a point where, hey, you know, like you can play basketball in Europe, but you're not in the NBA, dude. Like, you know, Europe's okay. You can make a living. You know what I mean? But you're not going to be in the league, you know? And that was crushing to him, especially because he, you know, that was what was important to him at that point. So I'm going to think about that. Just think about the disappointment, you know, that I bore onto my family and my
He's
tribe.
He's going to try to forget about getting kicked off of Hyperborea's Got Talent.
Hell yeah, absolutely. I'm going to go back, baby. All right, so yeah, we're going to walk through the door.
All right, as Declan walks through the door, you see him vanish.
Oh, fuck.
Well,
I hope he's
is
coming
it
back. He's the
is
only one that
is
knows how to pick a lock.
is it vanish good or vanish bad?
No final line appears.
I'm
I
not
have
asking for a
courage.
character
I'll
sheet
walk
yet.
right in behind him.
Well,
I have
Shadow, let's go
courage.
get
I'll
him.
walk in behind him. The big Viking is second in line to him.
Atta boy.
Bork
Help!
walks up to the mist and walks through,
Steps right on through.
steps on
I'll
through,
walk right through next.
and then Dis walks through.
I'll go. I'll approach and begin to walk through.
Raccoon follows.
And my money that he's carrying.
Oh, I'm still keeping track of the finder's fee, carrier's fee, and also the processing fee. So we'll get around to that later.
The fine print, as we like to say in the biz.
Yeah, so I'll follow behind
Artagan follows.
Ka will draw his sword and go in last.
Okay, draws his sword and walks in last. Beyond the entrance to the Tower of Oracles, the world does not unfold as a place, but as an awareness. Stepping through the blue veil is like falling into a memory that isn't yours. It feels familiar and wants to be permanent. As the last foot crosses the veil, gravity stutters, sound vanishes and then returns in the wrong order. Words before breath, footsteps before motion. Floor is stone, but it shifts beneath your feet as you walk, uncertain of your weight or its own existence. Shadows don't fall in line with the light, and some flicker without a source. The walls are dark marble, veined with faintly glowing script in hundreds of dead languages. Some of it wiggles. You stare at it. The ceiling vanishes above into nothingness, or a vast astral dome of mirrored glass reflecting scenes from your own past. You all feel disoriented. Your minds are half a second ahead of your body. Emotions echo. You hear not language, but emotion, fear, wonder, regret. Corridor curves to the right and to the left. Which direction would you like to move?
And on the left wall.
The Artagan's quest. You choose.
I'd like to confer with my friend. I pull out my little rat, Clark Ashton. I like, here, there's two ways to go here. I'm gonna set him down, and I'm gonna use to see through his eyes, and he's gonna go about 100 feet in one direction. We'll send him down to the right, about 100 feet, and see what he sees in the right direction.
All right. So as you go down, as he goes down, you can see some doorways shaped like eyelids, opening only when you stop and pause to look at it. Other ones close. Other doors seem to be locked, with no people,
All right,
no beings.
I'm gonna pull him back and send him down the other way.
See much more of the same. And then every once in a while, you do get the sense of the tower knows that you're here.
I'm gonna pull Clark Ashton back. He whispers to me, I whisper back, and I look at the group. He goes, well, both sides have doors, but I sense this weird feeling like we're being watched or spied upon.
Is there any of the stuff that I can read while he's doing this? While my spell is still active?
Good point.
Yeah, so as you're looking at some of the scribblings, they do begin to move and change almost faster than you can begin to comprehend it.
I was gonna say while he was doing the rat and seeing where we were going, is anything on there something that Ka could read? Are there Mooish characters in any way?
No, there's
Anything
nothing of any language. Most of it is all dead languages.
Is it well lit?
It's lit with yeah. There's no need. There's floating orbs and
Okay.
of light. Some of them could be
Sure.
what you think could be a memory. Sometimes they burst, like so, releasing a whisper into your ear.
I believe these lights are somebody's memories. And when they burst, someone else has entered a portal, maybe not through the same one that we did. But so none of these the stuff that's scrolling on the walls, any of it have any religious significance, any sigils besides language?
No.
Hmm.
No, it appears to have a lack of religion in this location.
Oh, dagger. Oh, I guess this is casting a spell.
No. Just carving it in the wall.
Oh,
Marking it. Nice. So
Right.
yeah, Daglin reaches into his pocket, feeling all this cosmic, otherworldly pressures upon his psyche and this kind of like magical realm of attack on his dreams and other people's memories. He instantly goes into the pocket for the mushrooms, puts in a cap. He's gonna relax and let this magical, obvious, powerful thing in this room that's going on. He's just gonna ride with it. He looks over to Artie and says, "Just ride with it, boy." And then he basically has his hand out with a couple mushrooms. So if Bob or anybody else wants to take a gander, they can. It's just like they normally do. He's tripping. He kind of puts it out if they want it. I then look at Artie. I then look at Artie and go, "Did you see the size of that rat? What did he see? What did he see, Artie?"
Lots of doors, lots of paths.
Doors are good. Doors are meant to be opened.
Every door may contain a memory, possibly good or bad. So we have to be prepared for anything. But we have nothing to go on, so
just pick a direction.
So Daglin's gonna follow Dis to the right, and kind of sauntering in with his like Steven Tyler gait. Not really worried about what's going on at this point. He knows that he's being taken to the door, and he's gonna unlock this door. So as he's kind of doing his thing, he's kind of in his zone. He's like, okay, he feels all these other energies and stuff around him, but he's just gonna concentrate and he's gonna just kind of focus in. And he's gonna look and see if there's dangerous things on the path for his friends. And if there isn't, he's going to calmly walk up to the door and see if it's unlocked. See what kind of door it is. Is it the same blue kind of thing?
Yeah, same bluish theme, and nothing.
Gotcha.
Nothing is stark and contrasting. It all kind of blends together. And as Daglin
I will check for traps first.
Yeah.
In my thing, which of course it's safe. Don't trip. I haven't made a roll this whole campaign, so it's fine. Come with me to the magic blue land of fucking craziness, and I'm gonna solve and go through the next goddamn door like an
All right.
idiot. It's safe, you guys. Come on. And I just kind of saunter. Yeah, I'm just going through like an idiot. God damn it.
As Daglin brushes his hand
I haven't made a
on the
roll
wall.
campaign, Trevor. It's crazy. No, I shit you not. It's fucked up.
Daglin brushes his hand on the wall. Feels like scabbed parchment. He's suddenly, all of a sudden, struck still. Eyes glass over. The others see a shadow twist wrong way. And Daglin, you see a world of gray ash and drifting snow. You're standing on a black cliff above a frozen sea, clad in ceremonial armor, bone and bronze, your hands bloodied from ritual tattooing. Before you kneels a boy, not yet a man, placing a mask on his face carved from driftwood, etched with the same sigil you wear now, burned into your soul. You speak ancient words. You are the echo. I am the end. Through me, the names of the dead shall not vanish. Touch the boy's brow, and as you do, your own heart stutters. Feel the weight of all forgotten names, a burden you willingly took so that others might be remembered. Distant horn sounds, you rise, you turn. Marching up the slope is an army of the mindless dead, gray-eyed, all wearing your face. And then Daglin gasps as if surfacing from black water. Vision gone. Smell of snow, burnt myrrh lingers in his nose. His hands tremble, though they bear no tattoo. On the inside of his glove, in blood, are the words, "Through me, names of the dead shall not vanish."
So as you see terror piss puddle up underneath Daglin, you see a look on his face that none of you have ever seen. It's absolute terror. Absolute, like it looks like the color like, you know, like he seems visibly shaken.
What's the tattoo say again?
Say again, Sam?
Through
What does it say?
the
again?
tattoo.
What does the tattoo say again?
Yeah. Through me, the names of the dead shall not vanish. It's in the chat.
My friend, have you seen him? Has Morsan revealed himself to you?
This it was absolutely, it was horrific. It was a world of ash, armies
You've
of
seen
undead.
You've seen him, my friend. Yes, Morsan brings all into balance. This is truly a good sign. You were
And then-
favored, my friend.
Seeing the excitement in Dis, who's normally I just picture like this stoic sociopath, frightens Daglin a little bit more. You know what I mean? But he quickly realizes that, you know, like he's surrounded by Dis and his friend, you know, so he kind of composes himself. I mean, you see him reach for one of the rags, many like handkerchiefs, and Daglin tries to like blot dry the puddle from down his pants.
I walk over to Daglin and I put my hand on his shoulder. I'm like, just ride with it, brother.
I looked down. I'm like, I swear to God, I'm not going to do these things anymore.
Heck. You say that every time you take one of those things. So can we push through this door?
You can certainly
Oh, no.
try.
Is it locked?
No, it's another gaseous door like the portal we
It's-
came in.
No, they're blocked doors. They're like a more traditional door.
Oh, okay.
So we're trying to
Alright.
push it open.
See if it's open.
As you push open the door, it does not look like the inside of a tower. You step through a doorway onto a battlefield where time has collapsed into stillness. Low moving clouds, pulse, faintly breathing. There's constant drizzle of soot and static that falls. And the land is a sinking mire, churned earth, broken steel, torn uniforms, half submerged in mud. Trenches run in jagged scars across the landscape, crumbling into black water. Rusting barbed wire fence hangs in the air like spider webs. Silence is total, not the absence of sound, but the suppression of it. Guns frozen mid-discharge. Soldiers lie unmoving, faces slack, some with gas masks melted to their skulls. There's no motion unless you turn away. Everybody roll a d20 for me.
Dun, dun, dun.
What is the D24?
It's none of your business.
There it goes. 2, 3, 4, 6.
Jeff rolled the worst.
4. Seas scattered throughout the mud and the shattered bunkers, objects that pulse faintly with blue white light.
I go towards one of them and see if I can recover it.
So you reach down. As you touch the item, you get a brief vision, not just visual, but emotional. And it's a small scrap of leather folded over. You open it up, and inside you see a black and white photo of a child, but there's blood splattered all over the wallet. Artagan.
You say a photo, you mean a drawing, or you
no,
mean a
this is
modern photo?
This is a modern photograph, is what you see. Artagan, you take a deep breath, and the air tastes like cordite and memory. Feel the ghost of a war that you never fought. You remember them anyway. You begin to recall blood caking on your boots as you walk, making them heavy, leaden. Boots that you've never worn, but you now feel that you miss them.
My friends, this is an odd place. I feel this is not our world. These things that we see about do not. Never seen such things.
Look at this. This is some sort of magical portrait. It looks almost real. I've never seen such artistry before. And I show the group the photo.
I'd be careful. It's probably cursed.
This sees here's a whistle scream, and the men around you rise. With them, you are holding a weapon of some kind, except you don't know your own name. And the charge begins, but your legs don't respond. You scream, your voice, a static buzz, and you feel them, your mind fighting the memory like oil fighting water. Silence. The battlefield is empty again. The item you're holding crumbles to ash. Barcoon. The way forward. Get a sense that speaking a truth you kept buried, not necessarily about war, but about loss, may be able to get you out.
Does anything in particular come to my mind?
What have you lost? What would you say in a moment of pause?
I've lost my culture. I have lost my people. I have lost my history to these toad worshippers, amongst other things of my once crowning jewel from Primorium. That is what I had lost.
And as the words are spoken, the no man's land folds inward, collapsing into a single strand of golden thread, leading to a glowing bunker door made of polished bone. Stepping through, walk back out into the hallway.
It's a neat little trick. Did the photo come back with me?
No, as you stepped through, it vanished and turned to ash.
Okay.
Really confused on what we're even doing here, gentlemen. We seem to be going over this tower looking for this Eurixa, and these rooms are portals to other worlds or other visions. I don't know, maybe it's some of the gods messing with us, tormenting us, maybe?
As you say the name Erixa, you hear a clattering of movement ahead, something you haven't heard in the chamber or in the tower yet. And then you see a stumbling figure, faceless, draped in veils that flutter without wind. Their limbs are joined like marionettes. Your movement leaves trails of after images, not visual echoes, but emotional ones. Looking at them makes you remember something painful. Wears no symbols, but his voice is layered. He says, I am the thread between what you were and what you left behind.
Are you Eurixa?
It is before you may meet she who remembers. One of you must part with what makes you real. And then he gestures to a black basin that wasn't there before, filled with still water. And within it floats a single strip, golden thread, impossibly long, coiled like a sleeping serpent, writhing around on the water. If you're looking, I need a memory to be offered, a real one. It must be specific. It must be emotional and true to the character. The offered memory is taken by the tower and may never return unchanged.
Well, Varcoon, you've lived the longest.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm sure your memories are vast. You probably have enough to give. Plenty.
There's much I regret, but I do not wish to share.
Even better.
Although-
Let me ponder upon it.
Let this weight be unburdened.
Ka steps forward, says me.
Daglin has learned to listen to Ka when Ka says, he's a man of few words, but when he speaks. So Daglin's going to step back.
He just sort of steps forward to the figure.
In the small amount of time that I've been able to be with Ka and knowing just a few of the Mu language, I tell him, I tell him in Mu, no name. No name is what I tell him. No name. And then I back up.
Ka sort of looks at the figure and looks at the gold, like he's not really quite sure what's going on.
And he gestures at the
He looks at the figure and says, "Did you steal the words of death?"
I did not steal anything. We only take what is offered.
Touches the gold strands.
Yes, and what is the memory that you would offer?
Riding away from my family when I was banished.
That one's already gone.
The killing that precipitated it.
And what was emotional about that moment?
We were a small tribe. So just by necessity as hunters and things like that, we had been close. I never particularly liked him, which is why the jealousy of the woman was that easy to get on top of me. But still, we had a bond. So it would have been very much like killing a brother. Perhaps a brother I didn't like too much, but a brother nonetheless.
All right. I'm going to ask you to make a wisdom or an intelligence roll. Your choice. Let's roll d20. You want to get under.
Who's this?
So I hope that's
Attaboy. Attaboy, Ka.
Actually, I was going to say, me and Deglin have been the worst rollers of this entire game.
You were due, man. You were so due.
You do feel as the thread, it looks almost like the basin. The thread looks like it drains down where the drain would be, although there's no drain, and the thread disappears. You do not lose the memory entirely. Retain a bit, a ghost of it. But the emotional weight, jealousy, becomes distant. And as the memory fades, the figure steps back, and a new door opens, and emotions towards the door.
Ka's in no way comfortable with all these feels.
So with the door open, what would you like to do?
Head towards the next door.
Absolutely. I'll take point. And we'll try to saunter our way in. We are going to move silently. We're going to go a little bit ahead of everybody and just try to do our dungeon delver kind of point thing. We're going to try to move silently.
Wow.
Yeah.
A successful
here we
roll.
go. Oh, here we go. Watch out now. And we're going to move silently. You said it's a door. This one's a regular kind of door is what you said. Okay. I'd also like to try to see if I could discern noise, just to see if we can gather a little bit of what's on the other side of that before I go walking in there.
As you walk in, you do.
Oh, hold on, let me roll that. Sorry, I guess that's a roll. Yeah, I don't hear anything, boys. I think we're safe so far.
You don't hear anything, but you do hear the echo of your own voice saying something that you never said. You could have.
Yeah, this is not. I do not enjoy this.
Inside, a circular chamber, pale stones mirrored in black beneath the glass floor. Statues line the perimeter, each one with no face, yet you recognize one as someone you've lost, or perhaps will. And at the center, a single stone seat, unoccupied at first. Then a shimmer. The air twists inward, and a woman appears. She doesn't walk in, she's simply there. Eyes silver and blind seeming, yet unsettlingly precise. Robes of woven script endlessly shifting, and her veil appears to be made of whispering pages. A chain of tiny vials hangs across her chest.
Good Lord.
You come in,
Golly.
all of you.
She's speaking in common, I'm assuming.
Yeah, oh, yes. But as you guys all begin to come in and feel the unsettling area and looking around at the statues, we're going to take a bit of a break, and then we'll come back with Rixia.